Hi Leo, this is Prachi Bharadwaj and I'm here to do a quick general reading for you people. Please note that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with all of you. This is a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. This reading is applicable for the next 7 to 8 days. And what else? If you'd like to book a personal reading session with me, Leo, you can do that. You can find the information to do that in the description box below. I'm also there on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow me there to get some regular updates on offers, tarot readings, regular messages. Yeah, that's about it, Leo. So this is a message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Next 7 to 8 days. This is a general reading. Let us see what's coming up for you, Leo, in the next 7 to 8 days. Important messages for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is going to be the last shuffle for the sign of Leo. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, okay, Leo. Something is going to, either it has already happened or it's going to happen. Something is really going to shock you in a way. Something is really going to be taking you by surprise. I feel like a tower moment is going to happen. This could be a major realization. This could be something, some kind of communication, something with somebody that's going to happen, that's going to shake you up. It's going to be something that I'm kind of getting like you've been thinking about it. You've been guessing something of the sort could happen. You've been kind of predicting it in some ways. You've been trying to get to know about it. But I'm definitely getting a sense that this has happened for many of you, but it's something that's been on your mind. Either this tower moment has happened for you and it's been on your mind, Leo, and you've been really thinking about it, and you've really been wanting to know more about this realization or the star moment or this shook up kind of a thing, episode that has happened with somebody or just with you. I'm getting a sense that there was something that was really blocked in the past for you. There was something that was just not working out. This could be an opportunity. This could be some good news. There could be some, a good decision in your favor that you've been waiting for. This could be communication from a significant person that you've been waiting for, communication from a loved one, communication from anybody who's important to you. And I feel like this communication was really important because it could have led for you to have a lot of celebration. You really, really, really have been feeling fearful, and you're like, it's just not going to work out. You have a lot of anxiety or a lot of fear about the situation, about this communication that's been blocked. Um, you're like, I don't know what's happening. You're really feeling that you're very anxious and nervous about the situation. There are times when you feel like, should I just give up? Should I just, kind of leave the situation? But you're like wounded, exhausted, entirely tired. You're just not able to understand what's happening. Things are really blocked for you. But I'm getting a sense that you're still not ready to give up on whatever the situation is. You feel like there's just this one last fight left in you, irrespective of the fact that it's keeping you wounded, irrespective of the fact that it's keeping you highly vulnerable. It's keeping you really, really, you're like defensive about it. You're like, no, okay, I know the situation is wounding me, I know the situation is costing me, I know this is not working out for me up till now. I am really nervous, I'm really fearful, everything is just really, really difficult, but it's like, I'm gonna give this one last fight. You're just not ready to give up whatever the situation is. I'm also getting a sense like, while there is this vulnerable side of you, there is this anxious, nervous side of you that's not just willing to give up as yet. I also feel that there is a side of you wherein you're also consistently trying to, go within and dive deeper and truly think with a mature sense of understanding that what is it that you want and why do you want this so much. Why is your happiness attached to this particular wish so much? You're really trying to go within, so I'm getting like, it's not that you're just simply extremely vulnerable, Leo. I also feel that while that's definitely happening on the surface, there's also this part of you that's trying really hard to connect to your intuition, and you're really trying to understand what does it truly mean for you. What is this wish that you're waiting for, this communication, this news, maybe something working out with somebody, maybe an opportunity working out with you. You're really you've really started to very, you've started to process, why am I so attached to this particular outcome? Why has this become something that's going to make me so happy? What is it about? You're really trying to process that. You're really trying to, process your fear, your anxiety. You're really trying to understand it. Okay, you're really trying to see what's going to come out of this on the other side. So there are two things that I'm seeing here, Leo, that I'm seeing like there's this vulnerable self. It's like almost with this childlike nervousness and tension and stress and anxiety and everything, with all of this fear, not willing to give up as yet. But at the same time, I also see a person in you who's trying to really be silent, not connect to anybody else, but just go within, connect to your intuition, and see what are certain hidden truths about the situation within you that you need to process and you need to work on, you need to understand. So you're truly trying to do that, which I feel is really difficult, but it's really good that you're doing that, Leo, because I feel like the more you are attached to an outcome, whatever may be the situation, the more it is going to take longer, the more blocked, more defensive, more vulnerable, more anxious you're going to feel. I feel like these two cards here for me suggest, like, maybe in the past or maybe in this situation, there is something, it's like your inner self, your higher self, your inner wisdom, in your inner wisdom, you know some truth. There's something that you know about the situation. There's something that you understand, but there's this fear that is keeping you blinded from this. No matter how much you are, it's there in you. There is a truth in you that you are aware of, and you know what you need to do. If you would like today, you can change the situation. You can actually take things in your control. You can make certain decisions that will go in your favor. But these are the difficult ones. There is this extreme fear and anxiety that's just not allowing you to open up and see things and face things and just, accept for what it is. You are wounded, you are vulnerable, but you're still keeping, you're keeping your defense up, and you're just still wanting to stick to the situation. And I'm getting a sense, Leo, that this is just happening because you're too fearful to understand some deep truth, some, deeper aspect of this wish that you are so hell bent upon right now that it needs to get fulfilled, and not giving up. But I feel like there's something that you know, but because your fear is so strong and overwhelming at this point, that you're just not able to see it. You're just not willing to face it. It is there somewhere inside, but you're like, no, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I can't see it. What's happening? No, I can't see it. But let me tell you that if you exactly work on your fear and anxiety, you face this situation, you face this truth, you face this particular aspect that you're just trying to turn a blind eye towards, I do feel like things are going to move towards a better phase, a better situation for you. The most difficult thing is to take that first leap of faith sometimes, because it's the fear that's keeping you chained, that's keeping you stuck, that's keeping you blinded. But the moment that is just taken away, the moment there's that aha moment where you see it, where it all comes to the surface, you know how to utilize it for your own betterment, for your own good. You see that truth, you connect to your higher self, there is this intuition. I feel like you're exactly going to know that that's what you wanted. That's exactly what you needed to do to get out of the situation. It's like a loop that you're stuck in. And I feel like you're moving somewhere in the right direction. Somewhere you're trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're trying to, truly go deeper and understand why is your happiness so attached to this wish. But I feel like you're still not ready to give up on this fear that you're so attached to, that you're so stuck upon. You're still going to be going a little bit round and round in this circle in the next 7 to 8 days, but there's some improvement, there's some light that I do feel coming a little bit closer at the end of the tunnel. For some of you in relationships, if this is a bad phase, I do feel like there was a period of absolute silence, no communication, nothing at all. You want things to change, you want a reconciliation, you want the situation to improve, you don't want to give up on it, you're too fearful. If I give up on it, what's going to happen? What is it going to be like? I can't do that. I want the same person to come back. I need them to come back. But the universe is telling you to exactly do the opposite. The universe is saying, surrender, let go, do not be attached, do not be so defensive about protecting what you have in your control. Just face your fear, let go of it, go within yourself, stop attaching yourself to the other person, external situation, external outcome, and the time will shift in your favor. No matter what it is, it's only going to be something that's going to work out for you. So I do feel like a cycle of being stuck, trying to open up, but being stuck because fear is at play here. Fear is really keeping you stuck and tied upon Leo. And I think till the time you face this fear, till the time you drop your defenses, you let go of this control, you really face what you need to face. I do feel like you're going to stay stuck in this fear and you're going to be your own obstruction in this wheel of fortune turning in your favor. Yeah. Yeah, you need to open up. You need to see things from a different perspective. You need to surrender control. And I do feel the situation will definitely begin to improve for you from there. Definitely will begin to improve for you, Leo. I can see that. Okay, what is the guidance message in this situation for the sign of Leo? Let's quickly close this reading with a good guidance message. What's an important guidance message for the sign of Leo in this situation? Important guidance message for the sign of Leo in this situation, please. This is the last shuffle. Important guidance message for the sign of Leo. Absolutely what I was talking about, Leo. Absolutely. You need to connect to your own higher self. You need to see certain facts. You need to face certain facts. You need to see the situation from a much higher ground. You need to face the truth. You need to have that breakthrough for your own self, because if you don't do that, you're going to spend a lot more many nights like this, sleepless, anxious, stressed, not able to communicate, not receiving communication, just in this vicious cycle. It's very important for you to break this loop here, Leo. It's very, very important. You need to get out of this fear, because while this fear is at this moment keeping you defensive and stuck, and it's like it's gonna work out. I'm just gonna be here. I'm just gonna be here. I'm wounded, but I'm gonna be here. No, no, Leo. The moment you let go, the moment you connect to yourself, the moment you just take these blinds off from your own truth, I feel that's exactly when things improve for you. You need to do that, Leo. That's what I'm getting for you. If this resonates, do like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much, Leo. Take care. Bye bye.